Okay, well, we were at the shop and we're supposed to work on this guy's truck, but instead, what are we doing now?
We're working on the Prius. It's my daily, and wheel bearings went out, and I need to change them because I'm going on a trip soon. And we all know what happens when wheel bearings blow up.
Right.
You die.
We do. And you were planning on doing this when?
Next weekend. But
however, if we revert to the sign that was posted on this guy's door, yeah, it's gonna be closed next weekend, and you can't get in here. So
no, I can't.
It'd be real.
I have to do this.
You have to do this now.
And we don't get to work on the Prius.
Not yet. We have to work on your Prius first.
We have to work on the Prius first, and then after the Prius is done,
right?
Then we'll work.
Right.
That's the idea. That is the plan.
That is the idea.
That's the plan.
Oh, and what is your name, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm Zayne.
Right.
Yeah, that's
resident big block truck haver.
Supercharged big block truck haver.
But you also own a Prius, so it levels it out a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. So like, I'm super cool, but like, I got a Prius, so like, kind of not.
I'm super cool because I have this, you know, really sick C10 that has a blown big block in it. But I'm also the guy that has a Prius.
Yeah.
So
like, kind of not cool, but also kind of cool. So that's a thing.
But yeah, so we'll get to work on this first. Sadly, you're gonna make me work on a Prius. Yeah, you are.
He wanted to. He came over here because he wanted to work on the Prius. I know. You were like, yeah, I want to work on the Prius.
My enthusiasm for this.
It's through the roof.
Freiburger level.
Oh, Freiburger level?
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, YouTube. I met him.
Oh yeah, he met him. He met Freiburger and Finnegan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he sold them what? What did you sell them?
61 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, 390. And it had 48,000 original miles on it.
If you watch, I think it's
Season 8, episode 1.
Okay, so the first episode in season 8, you'll watch Finnegan buy when she's gonna turn it into a land speed car, right?
Yep, land speed car. Can't tell you what he's doing because he told me not.
Not to tell anyone, but that's what he said, I think, on the episode. So yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, we'll stop BSing. Actually, get to work. I'll put the camera down and help you, I guess.
Yeah, put this somewhere.
I took your other one off already.
Thanks, man.
It's over there. So how did your wheel locks come apart? Or wheel?
So, don't try to stance a Prius, kids. And
oh, you tried to stance it.
3 reasons why. Put lowering springs on it. You'll get about a degree or 2 of camber, which is perfectly enough. Camber, whatever you want to call it. And if you go any more than that, and you try to start doing little angles with it, and adjusting tie rods and such, you're definitely going to get a wheel bearing issue. They don't like to be stretched. They don't like to be this way, driving and going around corners kind of fast. They don't like that, so don't do that. That is why my wheel bearings went out, because I tried to put camber in my Prius. So now you know. Now you know my secrets, world.
So what I just heard right there is don't try to hot rod a Prius. That's what I just heard.
Oh yeah, that too, bro.
That was the gist of what I just heard. That's the moral of the story: is don't hot rod a Prius.
Nobody should hot rod a story. Also, WD-40. Water displacement 40 is the correct name.
Correct.
And I didn't know that until I went to SEMA and I talked to the WD-40 guys.
And they're like,
And they were like, we'll give you a free can of WD-40, a lanyard, and a t-shirt if you can tell us what WD-40 stands for. And I said, wet Derek 40. I don't know.
and they're like, okay, dude.
They were like, no.
No. Guess what you don't get?
They gave me a lanyard.
They gave you a lanyard, so. Oh, that's nice of them. That's funny.
Which is cool.
That is cool.
Also, probably shouldn't spray my rotor with WD-40, but who cares? I was gonna get some drilled slotted rotors too. Last time I was here, or before I was gonna do this, because it needs it, but
Those rotors are fine.
I mean they're good. They got over 100,000 miles on them, so.
There's a little bit of a lip, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
We'll be good to go. So, let's show them my big boy socket.
Oh, and this guy got a 30mm socket.
Here is a normal 24mm socket. It's
Right.
huge.
It is huge.
30 mil socket. Huger.
That almost fits inside of that one.
Just about.
And how much did you spend on that nice little socket?
Oh, this is $11.99. Yeah.
That's an expensive socket.
That is an expensive socket. Most of them cost like $2 at the most.
Yeah. I think I end up buying sockets, as a set for, $30.
Yep.
And I get, almost that many.
Yep.
That was a little tight. There it is.
The reason it's so tight is because you have to take a punch and you hit your punch right into there so that it locks. That's why it's got that lip on it. It's the locking nut. So it doesn't back out on you.
That makes sense.
So now, we can kind of get one of these. Give her a little bit of juice here. Where's my hammer? Oh, my big hammer is at my house. I only have a ball bean hammer right now, which is
Hey, he got it. Ta-da! He's so happy.
oh wow. Oh yeah, you like the sound of that? Low.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little rough. Yeah, I think it was time for a new one.
Yep.
Oh, you can just repack that and call it good.
Oh yeah, we'll just throw some grease on there.
WD-40 it, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. My little speed sensor, that's the one you gotta watch out for, is this little speed sensor right
That
here.
little clippy-do thingy in there.
Yes, sir. So, brake cleaner. Need some brake cleaner. Which I don't have. Awesome. What works well is brake cleaner, Colin. Out of all my chemicals over here.
What do you have for chemicals? Yeah, that's a little rough.
Red caliper paint.
Not that.
Matte wheel paint. Ooh. Pro strength degreaser. Spray 9 degreaser.
What's this?
Spick and span.
That won't help.
So,
Definitely the wasp and hornet killer.
that's the one. That is the one.
No, your mouth rinse would be the one actually.
Oh yeah, my antiseptic mouth rinse.
Yeah. Is that for when you get antifreeze in your mouth and you need to get out immediately?
No. That's for when I lived over here for a minute.
Oh,
I
you.
was building my truck.
That's when I lived over here for a minute. That's why there's a coffee mug and
No, that's my dad's.
microwave and
A
fridge and
Oh yeah, don't forget about the fridge, guys.
yes. Well,
Also, Trump 120.
there we go.
We're gonna get so demonetized.
Oh yeah. See, you guys will get to see this at some point, but we're working on stupid Prius.
One day.
You'll get to see all of this right here, all this awesomeness in like a matter of minutes. Actually, I think the evil thing to do
Kind of teasing with it or what?
would be to do all this and tease them about this, but not actually like work on this or show them anything about this until make another episode and make them wait like 2 weeks.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
I'm not opposed to the idea. Like, we'll still work on it today, but you won't see it for like another couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll just make a two video instead of one video.
Right.
New. Look at that, new. So, ooh, so clean, so fresh and so clean.
That's a little better.
It is just a little.
Do you have any packing grease?
100,000 miles, 0 miles.
There's no difference. There's no difference.
There's no difference. Zayne, why are you lying?
Well, and I mean, the other side of it is someone was dumb with this one and tried to camber and stretch things in that one, and that one hasn't been molested yet. So.
Molested?
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was nothing but nice to this vehicle.
Me? Take this off a road at 80 miles an hour? No, not me.
Off the freeway on a overpass that was, rated for 30 miles an hour? No, never. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, also.
Ooh, brawler.
750.
There you go. He has lots of goodies in here.
For when you need lots of horsepower.
Because he's got that.
Got some fun
And
stuff.
that. He's got fun stuff. There's obviously
and I
truck.
have a Prius.
See, you having a Prius negates a lot of this. We're just beating up on your Prius right now.
It's a Prius. Like,
It's a Prius.
what you want me? Oh, I beat up on my Prius. It's
a Prius.
what it's supposed to do. All right, I do have some grease, but this is grease
Prius.
for like.
Yeah.
It's my Zerk gun.
There you go.
So
That's pretty good.
little Harbor Freight special, you know.
There you go.
Everyone likes that.
Absolutely.
Let's throw some on here. This little guy right there, getting all up in there, you know.
This is how you grease. Definitely how you grease these kids.
Yeah. I'm ASC certified. Didn't I tell you guys that?
Yeah.
Already.
Definitely.
Stinks. My hand stinks. Then how are you supposed to know you did a good job? You know? How are you supposed to know you're working on cars if you don't stink?
Right? You
How
know,
much grease do you think I need in here? More? More than what I have? Less
Probably.
than what I have? You think more?
do you want to do this again?
Huh?
Do you want to do this again?
No.
So,
So more.
yeah. Him doing that means he did not get brake clean because no one had brake clean. So,
Yeah.
do you want to do a time lapse of you putting your car back together, or do you want to just like pan off and then come back and it's done?
Time lapse.
Time lapse? Alright. Y'all are going to get to see a time lapse of this automobile being repaired, reconstructed at the wheel hubs. Starting now. That's the passenger side one. That one sounded a little noisy. However, when you listen to this one, yeah, I think Zayne thinks that's the one that went bad on his Prius.
You know, guys, I think that's the one that went bad on my Prius.
It might be, yeah. So what does that mean?
I don't know. I almost died, probably. I don't know.
Well, I almost died.
Glad
No.
we fixed it. That's
Right?
what that means.
Right? It also means that you shouldn't try to stance your Prius. Is that what that means?
yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's what that means.
That's what that means. Don't stance your Prius, kids.
Kids.
Now this one's going back together, and that side's almost ready to come back together. Alright. New parts.
The unboxing. Thanks, Torque. Trusted, reliable quality. Torque.
We don't care.
And bearings.
We don't care about them. They're not sponsoring us.
Sponsored. I am sponsored.
You drive like you're sponsored.
I do drive like I'm sponsored.
I do drive like I'm.
And that's why my Prius is broken.
I drive like I'm sponsored, hence my Prius breaking. Back to the time lapse. Are they?
Yeah, these are the same.
So we've hit a hiccup. So what's different?
No idea. These are the same though, for sure. This is the same as that one. Hiccup is, threads stuck on that one.
The threads just suck.
And I just destroyed the threads on my other CV axle, so.
I don't understand how I destroyed the threads on that one though.
Well, it just looked like it. I don't know why it did that, because they're brand new. It's not like there's a special.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty well. All that metal that came out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty well gotten. I don't know what you want to do.
I want to. Well, I gotta go get another one of these nuts. So.
Yeah.
We'll have to go to Folsom anyway, and might have to look into a CD axle.
Can we get a threader?
What? Oh yeah, can you guys give me a thread deal? Alright, so, this guy here, annoyed.
Okay, so, guess it's time to load up and go to Folsom. Time for camera to go in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're done now.
Done.
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 Done. Get
Never
this.
done.
Do I actually get to like look at truck?
No, we have to take it for a test drive and then you can look at truck.
Okay. Wheels do not fall off. Please.
Please. I pray to whoever I need to pray to. Jesus.
I think with this one, I think it's Dale Sr.
Dale
In the Parade of
Senior?
Dale.
Dale Senior.
In the Parade of Dale.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, better turn that off. Don't want to get copyright on art.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Look at them. Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
I want to play.
Batting cage.
Can I play?
No.
Oh, please.
Alright.
I hit well. I'm a good hitter. I can teach him.
So,
Ooh.
no more loud wheel bearing noise. Are you guys proud of me or what?
I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thanks. Wow.
He's like, this is so quiet.
It hasn't been this quiet and smooth in like a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that one was
When
like
I first bought it.
super, super noisy.
Yeah, the one on the driver's side, yeah, that thing is cracked.
I want to go do donuts out there in the Blazer.
Same.
We could, if you're allowed to.
Not allowed to.
Really?
Get in a lot of trouble.
Really?
Look at the gobblers.
Gobblers.
Check it out.
Turkey, 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 turkey,
See
turkey.
these black marks right here? That definitely wasn't me.
That's definitely not you in a truck.
Nope.
Supposedly.
Alright, let's see what it's like to drag race a Prius, guys.
Look at you.
I'm killing the game.
You're killing it.
Really?
16.5. That's what you dialed in.
No.
No.
No. It was a 17.8.
Wow. I was trying to be generous.
Oh, yeah.
16.5.
Yeah. No,
Trying to be
listen
generous.
to Colin.
Yeah.
That's the one. He's the drag master. So.
Drag master.
Yep, he's the race
Yeah.
master.
Am I race master?
Dude, it's so much better.
Is it? That's good. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, he has a truck.
He does. He has a Dodge.
That's Mopar boy.
That is Mopar.
Mopar,
oh, yeah,
no car guy.
He's got a big 440 plum crazy purple.
Does he?
Challenger. Yep.
Does he?
1970 or 71.
That's pretty cool.
Can't remember.
That's cool.
Yeah. Super loud. He started at open headers and it made my truck sound like a bunch of crap. That's cool.
You made it sound like doo doo, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, but mine's a Chevy, so.
Yours is a Chevy.
So I still win.
And it's in a farm truck.
Yeah, it's not a farm truck. Dude, I got wheel bearings again.
Good job.
You know
Ta-da!
You know what I'm about?
Look at that. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. You're gonna get a look at the truck. Where are we?
No.
No, you're not gonna get a look at the truck? Okay, next time. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Just kidding. We'll look at the truck.
We'll pull it out.
We're pulling it out? Alright. Excuse the wires coming out of it.
Okay.
He's bank shifting it over here. Ta-da!
So what should we show them first?
What do you want to show them first, Mr. Truck Owner?
Those headlights.
Those headlights? Alright.
I wired them up. They have halos.
Ooh. Your truck's got halo lights. That's cool.
Pretty badass. This bumper bar
Yeah.
for towing.
That's cool.
I often end up on the side of the road.
Because I have to end up on the road.
And I don't really want to show them this till the end.
Okay, you can wait
Okay,
till the end.
We'll wait till the end. Okay.
You won't get to see this yet.
I'll show you this at the end. So, surprises. Here's a little sneak peek for you.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's got a big block in it, we know that.
Yep. Alright, so it's kind of torn apart because me and my friend Josh, shout out Josh, we were doing the wiring. We ripped out the old dash, all the lights, everything. Got myself a new painless kit, a 10102 in dash key 21 circuit monster.
Look at you.
It's beautiful. Yes, I know.
So we're going through a wire harness.
Wiring.
We saw the Holly sniper box over there, so we assume something's going on under there. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. You won't get to know yet. I redid the carpet and such.
Okay.
As you can tell, my janky job. It's not done yet because I still got to do up there, but I didn't want to do where the sound deadening is yet.
Gotcha.
Because I wasn't ready to do it yet.
We weren't ready yet, I understand.
Yep. It is a 4-speed car.
Very cool.
Truck. 4-speed Manuel first. Definitely a Hurst shifter all the way down, true.
Very cool.
I got these seats, pair of seats, NRG Racing Innovations, $261.
That's awesome, and you have harnesses for them and everything.
Shout out my discount at Tognotti's.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I built the brackets myself. Built some, just measured the old bench seat, height.
Okay.
Height, put them in the stock positioning of the old bench seat and
There you
slap
go.
them boys on top of there. I have to do this, the carpeting. Might change out the handles and window cranks. Possibly, not sure yet. Don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
Got a toolbox in it.
Of
That
course.
really does work. I really do actually. I used this to go to work like 3 times at my demo job, and I put a lot of crap in the back of here. So
Very cool.
It was cool.
So it's also a work truck, not just
Yeah, not just
your hot rod truck.
Just a hot rod. Yeah.
Very
It's got
cool.
all my camping stuff in it
Very cool.
right now
Golf
because I
clubs.
went camping and oh, those are old.
Okay.
Very old.
Very old.
And it's got my wheel boxes because
Yeah, a
the
little
wheels
bit.
on the Prius, so put those on.
Very cool.
The boxes in here.
That's what happens when they sit storage.
Yep. Oh, little sneak peek. I did actually my father, I should say. Shout out Dad. Also, did the gas tank for it. I did a new, instead of a under or behind the seat, my dad did a under the in between the frame.
Right
gas
there.
tank.
Yep, we can. Very cool.
Because we have something super duper. Oh, and this truck is registered and everything, so like I can drive it on the street.
Wow. That's like unheard of for trucks that sit around.
Ooh! Haven't really gotten to hear it yet, but I did a X-pipe into some Venom 250 Black Widows. And I actually heard it once, but they were true duals, and they were just 2 pipes going into the mufflers and then out in front of the back tire, and I wasn't really a fan of that. So it sounded like a Harley. I didn't like it. I wanted it to sound like a race car. So I put the X-pipe in there. And not realizing how hard it would be to get the X-pipe in there. I had about 2.5 feet, that's about this big, of space to work with to get an X-pipe from 23 inches to 12 to 6-ish, back to 23.
Wow.
So it was a lot of work. But I did it, and I got some cool 3-inch black tips on there.
Very cool.
That are going to make my burnouts go that way.
Make it all go.
That way. Yes, sir.
Envision tire smoke billowing that way. Okay.
Now,
Are you ready to show, or is there something else
no, I can't really think of anything else. All the other fun stuff's in there.
underneath? There's a lot of fun happening on under that hood, so.
I'll open it.
Bam! Look at that. That's pretty.
1968 Chevelle big block. 396 is what this came out of. Originally I had a 350 in here, and before that there was a 262, I believe. Straight 6 in
Okay,
here.
so it's a factory straight 6 truck.
Factory straight 6 truck.
Very
My
cool.
dad bought it from the guy who, I don't know, did the V8 swap and put a 350 in there, and then I put a big boy block in there.
Of course you did, because that's what
And
you
a
do.
Supercharger.
Of course.
That's what you're supposed to
And
do.
that is a
It's a Wien 177 Supercharger. Small roots blower. I mean, it's not a 142, so it's a little bigger than that. Makes about 5 psi on the pulley setup that I have it on right now. Makes like an extra 90 horse. So, you know,
Very
it's
cool.
just something
It's
that's
a good
like
daily.
Cool, yeah.
in street truck.
Yep.
And then you have a nice little Holly set up on top of there.
That is a Holly Sniper EFI setup.
Very cool. That,
Boost controlled.
very cool.
So I can run the Supercharger.
And that is good to what?
1200 horsepower, I think. That's what they said. Yeah. And I got the MSD, the CD box in there. That was something fun I had to do.
You can tell you need to wire a little bit more.
Brake booster.
Oh yeah, you got brakes on this?
Haven't found any fittings to go in there yet, but I will. That's kind of in there really tight because I don't know why I did that. Old alternator from the 350. I just kind of took that off the old one.
It works.
I gotta figure that out.
Chevrolet, they all just work.
Yep.
Got half headers.
Yeah. Full long tube headers.
Very cool.
Yeah. Little Jack Daniels overflow because
Of course.
who doesn't love that? Yeah. MSD Pro billet. And now it's pretty much just needs to be wired up, and after it's wired up, the truck should run and drive and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's show you that. Oh, here it is. Let me show you.
He knew what I was hinting at.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there it is.
Got some parts in it, but you know, disregard those. There it
He's
is.
got butterflies.
Yep. Little triple scoop.
That'll
Pretty
look
cool.
rad. That'll look rad in here.
On the white top. I'm thinking it's gonna look really cool.
It'll look really cool in here.
And then, yeah. Oh, yeah. This was like one of my favorite things that I did. Super proud of it because made this little master cylinder go down to my hydraulic throwout bearing to make my clutch work.
Oh, there you go. That's really cool.
That took a long time to figure out what parts to buy, and then it didn't take very long to put it together. But
Once you
also-
figured out what you needed.
Once you figured it out, yeah, it was good. But it took a long time to figure out what I needed. That was a process. But I got it.
Very cool.
But yeah, that's the truck. 66 C10
Long bed.
Longbed work truck.
Sleeper.
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. It will. If you don't put the scoop on, it'll be a sleeper.
Yeah, but the scoops kind of got to go on.
Well, yeah, it has to go on. You have it, and you bought it. And
I have it, and I bought it, and kind of a wuss move not to use it, so
yeah.
it's got to go. But yeah, pretty square truck.
So what do we have to do to this truck to make it run and drive in later episodes now at this point?
Finish that wiring harness, because it'll run and drive. It runs and drives. Just got to get the wires hooked up.
There's a lot of wiring to do.
There is. Yeah.
He laughs.
Yeah, there's a lot of wires.
Yeah. And I see heating up springs in the front of this to...
Oh yeah, there are still straight 6 coils springs
So
on
we
there.
can, because I can just see from right here, you can just look at this and it already has a little bit of a rake.
Yeah.
But just think of it going down about that much in the front.
But drag rake, you know?
Yeah, with your tires that you have, he has
Oh yeah.
underneath his boxes of fine camping stuff and everything.
Got the drag radials.
He's got drag radials for fitment purposes currently.
Yes. Yeah, because they're a little bit.
They're a little old. You can tell they're cracked and stuff, but he bought them
And
for
they
the
smell
wheels.
Like dog pee.
And they smell like dog pee.
But I bought them
But-
for the wheel.
He bought them for the wheels, and he has the slicks to set up and to look cool while he's cruising around his airport hangar shop.
Yep.
And so that when he figures out what tires he wants to buy for the drag strip,
Thinking of Mickey Thompson.
there you
Then
go.
I can drive it to the drag strip.
ET
now.
drags.
Yeah, and I don't have to take them back off.
I got the M&H's in the back of the Nova for cheaters.
Oh, nice.
They're good, yeah. Well, you get a little Rhino with your box.
I was gonna think of little Coopers, you know,
Coopers.
Cobras.
The Coopers work good for street driving, like to replace these.
Yeah, those are also 8 years old.
Those are
And
fine. You're
They
fine.
held air all the way from New Mexico to here.
You're fine then. They're good.
Yeah, and they kind of went through like 1 or 2 burnouts.
So they're good. That's what I just heard.
Yep.
Although you can put a lot more tire in the back of there because
Yeah, look a little skimpy there.
you should also get. Is it a ladder bar truck?
It is a 4-link truck, but
So-
it's not true 4-link. It's like a
The ladder
3-link.
bars?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it doesn't have leaves. It's a ladder bar truck. Because back in the, I think it's 60 to 66 is when they did ladder bars in these trucks like a lot, and then 67 to 72 they started changing from ladder bars to leaf spring trucks.
Yeah. I think this truck might be Watts linked. You know?
Watts links?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which would make sense, but kind of not really.
And then do you have a sway bar in the front?
I do. Yeah, sway bar in the front. Stock
Very-
sway bar.
Very cool.
Very cool. Handles like a dream until it doesn't because it's got no power steering.
Well, there's that, and it's a long bed, half-ton truck with a big block in the front. But very cool. Well, you guys will get to see a lot of this truck, I think, in the future, right? I assume.
Yes.
Yes. Because we need to hear this thing run.
Yeah.
I need to hear this truck run.
Yeah, I haven't even heard it, so.
I need to hear it run. I've never seen this truck run. I've known you for how long? Like almost
A year.
Almost a year now. And I've never heard this truck run. I've seen videos of this truck running, but I've never heard it run.
Yep.
And it kills me.
Kills me. It's not running.
It kills me.
It also kills my father. Because he really wants it to be done.
Yeah.
So he can drive it around.
He's like, I want to drive it too.
He's like, I want to take your mom on some dates, Zayne. Hurry up. Alright.
And then you're like, I do too.
I want to take my fiance on some dates, yeah. Yeah. I was originally only going to do the Hearst shifter sticker, and then I got the Black Widow sticker, and I was like,
Well, the Black Widows just work.
it looks pretty cool.
Do you endorse Black Widow? Would you put them on everything you
I
own?
put them on stuff I don't. Yeah. They sound really good. I definitely thought they sounded better at SEMA, but I think that's because most guys had their trucks running for longer than I did, so they broke in a little better. Maybe.
Probably.
Or maybe I just thought they sounded different. I don't know. Now mine sound weird. I don't know. Maybe I have holes in my exhaust. I'm not a good welder.
Because I'm not a good welder.
No,
You didn't do the flashlight test?
I definitely did.
I definitely did. So you had no holes, so you're fine.
No holes. They were good.
You're fine.
But yeah.
All right. Well, very cool. Now I guess it seems how we worked too long on this
Yeah.
today. We don't really get to work on this today, but y'all will get to see this in future episodes, as long as making my car run again, and probably drag racing this and drag racing the Nova and cruises and all sorts of fun stuff coming on.
Yep.
So check back in on here, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever's. all the stuff you guys know. All the stuffs. And check back in later. See you guys later.